Have you ever felt like you're running on empty, juggling a million things, and somehow the person you see in the mirror isn't the radiant, powerful woman you know you are deep down inside? You're not alone. It's so easy to get lost in the noise of daily life, in the expectations of others, and in our own self-doubt. We forget that within each of us, there's a wellspring of strength, wisdom, and grace, what I like to call our inner goddess. Today, we're not just going to talk about her. We're going to awaken her. This isn't about becoming someone new. It's about coming home to the incredible person you've always been. Let's start with a little story. I have a friend. Let's call her Sarah. For years, Sarah was the ultimate people pleaser. She said yes to every request at work, every favor from friends, every family obligation. She was praised for being reliable and selfless, but inside she was crumbling. Her own dreams, her own needs, were gathering dust on a shelf. One day, she was so exhausted she couldn't get out of bed. That was her turning point. She realized her yes to everyone else was a giant no to herself. Unlocking her inner goddess began with one small, terrifying word: no. She started setting boundaries, not to push people away, but to hold space for herself. It was messy at first. Some people didn't understand. But with every boundary she set, she reclaimed a piece of her power. Her inner goddess wasn't a mythical figure. It was the part of her that knew her own worth. So, what's the first daily motivation? It's honoring your energy. Your energy is your most precious currency. Before you give it away, ask yourself, is this aligned with my values? Does this nourish me or deplete me? Think of your energy like a beautiful garden. You wouldn't let just anyone trample all over your flowers, would you? You'd protect it. You'd water it. You'd make sure it gets sunlight. Your personal energy deserves that same fierce protection and loving care. Tomorrow morning, before you even check your phone, I want you to take 1 minute. Just one. Close your eyes, place a hand on your heart, and simply say, I honor my energy today. It's a small act, but it sets a powerful intention for your entire day. It's a promise to your inner goddess that you will listen to her. Now, let's talk about the stories we tell ourselves. You know the ones. I'm not good enough. It's too late for me. I always mess things up. These are just old, dusty scripts we've memorized. They're not the truth. Your inner goddess doesn't speak that language. Her language is one of compassion, resilience, and unconditional self-love. Think about a time you achieved something you were proud of. Maybe you learned a new skill, navigated a tough conversation, or simply made it through a difficult day. Hold on to that feeling. That's your truth. That's your power. The story isn't I'm a failure. The story is, I am a person who learns and grows from every experience. Here's your second daily motivation. Rewrite your inner script. When that negative voice pops up, and it will, don't fight it. Acknowledge it. Say, hi there, I see you, but I'm choosing a different story today. Then, consciously replace that negative thought with a compassionate one. Instead of, I can't do this, try, I can take the first step. Instead of, I look terrible today, try, my body is carrying me through life, and I am grateful for it. This isn't about toxic positivity. It's about conscious kindness. It's about becoming your own best friend, your own biggest cheerleader. Your inner goddess thrives on this kindness. She blossoms when you speak to yourself with the same love you so freely give to others. Let's move on to the magic of imperfection. We live in a world obsessed with filters, with highlight reels, with perfection. But perfection is a cage. It's sterile and boring. Your true, authentic goddess energy lives in your quirks, your scars, your so-called flaws. It lives in the laughter that's a little too loud, the passion that's a little too fiery, the vulnerability that's a little too raw. I once tried to bake a perfect cake for a friend's birthday. I followed the recipe to the letter. It looked like it belonged in a magazine. but it was dry and tasteless. The next year, I just threw a bunch of ingredients I loved into a bowl. The cake was lopsided and the frosting was a mess, but it was delicious. It was made with joy, not pressure. It was perfectly imperfect. We are all that lopsided cake. And that brings us to our third daily motivation. Celebrate your beautiful mess. Embrace your humanity. Did you spill coffee on your shirt this morning? Laugh about it. Did you say the wrong thing in a meeting? Forgive yourself. Your imperfections are not signs of failure. They are signs of a life being lived. They are stories etched into your being. Your inner goddess doesn't demand perfection. She revels in authenticity. So today, find one thing about yourself that you usually criticize and choose to celebrate it instead. Is it the wrinkle by your eye from smiling so much? Is it your tendency to get wonderfully lost in daydreams? These are the unique brushstrokes that make you a masterpiece. Honor them. Next, let's talk about community. The idea of the lone goddess on a mountaintop is a myth. We are tribal beings. We thrive in connection. Your inner goddess is amplified when she is seen, heard, and celebrated by other women who are on the same journey. Think about the women in your life who lift you up. The friend who texts you just to say she's thinking of you. The coworker who champions your ideas. The sister, the mother, the mentor who sees your light even when you can't. This is your goddess circle. This leads to our fourth powerful motivation. Nurture your sisterhood. It's so easy to fall into the trap of comparison and competition. But that energy depletes everyone. Another woman's success does not diminish your own. Her light doesn't put out your flame. It helps illuminate the path for all of us. A true goddess cheers for other goddesses. So your task is simple. Reach out to one woman in your life today. Send her a text, leave her a voice note, or tell her in person, I see you, and I appreciate you. Acknowledging the goddess in another is one of the fastest ways to awaken her in yourself. It creates a powerful ripple effect of support and empowerment that strengthens everyone it touches. Finally, the most overlooked but perhaps most vital practice, play. When did we decide that being a grown-up meant being serious all the time? Your inner goddess is joyful, creative, and spontaneous. She loves to dance in the kitchen, sing off-key in the car, and get her hands dirty in the garden. Play is not a waste of time. It is a sacred act of rejuvenation. It reconnects you with the pure, unburdened joy of just being alive. It's the antidote to burnout and the fuel for your creative fire. So your fifth and final daily motivation for today is this. Schedule 5 minutes of play. That's it. 5 minutes. Put on your favorite song and dance like no one's watching. Doodle in a notebook with no goal in mind. Go outside and just watch the clouds. Do something for the sheer delight of it, with no agenda, no goal of productivity. Give your inner goddess a moment to breathe, to laugh, to be free. You will be amazed at how this small pocket of joy can transform your entire perspective. So let's recap our 5 daily motivations to unlock your inner goddess. First, honor your energy. Second, rewrite your inner script with compassion. Third, celebrate your beautiful, imperfect self. Fourth, nurture your sisterhood. And fifth, make time for play. These aren't huge, overwhelming tasks. They are small, consistent acts of love and recognition for the powerful woman who already exists within you. Awakening your inner goddess is a daily practice, a gentle unfolding. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. You are on a beautiful journey of coming home. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a like, share it with a woman who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more daily motivations. I see the goddess in you. Now it's your turn.